Pringles na.
Nagtry Pringles na. Sabay kami bakli ito ba? Pringles. Yung timing na sa kwan na ba? Ano daw? Magan? Sabi ko pagkaon. Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are live over here below. Over at my food hub, guys. Hello, shooting star. Welcome. Dai, di sing. Yolo ni Raya do amo-amo katuno garing hang gudang-gudang ni lalaki tanamo. Kung magbata, magibusong si Raya, hindi do pag ano to, ay basta yung katuno ay initan. Hi, shooting star, welcome in. Nag-itom ko dahil kilikili nyo.
What ini gani di ba?
Baik kung yung party ka la.
Kaya mo tuwan naging bayad sa Shopee.
Anong bakal mo Shopee? Painto ka man.
Mabakal daw ka naman.
You're welcome. Yeah, come on, come up. Ano?
Bakal daw ka naman bukod proven test guide.
Isa man paniwang ka gidaw?
Tambok ko naman dito.
Cotton?
Katol.
Akatol?
Duha pa.
Pero?
Pila gani da?
30 da, dugangin at pulo. You're welcome. Come on, come up. Da. Benta mo day. Hindi, ano ito tubig gabi? Umbra ka mo do ka mantika ta. Si James gani ka ubra.
Di kami mo silday way man.
Pilduhan mo. Kulang mo ingod mo ya. Give me just a minute, please, MK. Okay. Imo, tagtunga sa lipid. Imo ko inday mo tag isak lipid ana. Umbrahon dia. May kuano dyan, no?
Mamo ko naman ka lusbot.
Hindi da malusbot, tambal ni gel.
Punta do jay mo. Ako man bulos trok lipid.
Mga 20 ka lipid, imo Lois. Agamay ka da. Tapos imo 20 makatunga sa lipid. Sa karton imo butang. May whiskey to kay tita mo ano. Kay tita mo ng ima. Ngayon ko to ka ng botelya.
Rasildo.
Pato ba nga, labala electric pan ganinyo.
Rasildo.
Why matsweldo pa iti, din ka mo kakao na. Hmm?
Dahil no.
Tilula nyo? Pa ngayon, alang tita mo ima tong ano. Ikaw, tana.
Eh, madungan, gig kami, magutok di jakaron eh. Ako mga tapuso, kumako jakaron. Malabla.
Dupi dalo isa, 20 kalipid imo. Hello, Bruce Robertson. Hello, welcome in.
Sa libo, labot na kon.
Gun bakal ko to ka dang ano, perang daan niya dang baboy kagi kwan. Pabok bayad ka manok ni lula mo.
Naimanda agad.
Dayon na. Tung ano mo daan niya, tung baka mo nga daan na 600. Yung manok mo 600, yung baka, yung maka baboy mo 600 man. De,
Manda.
pilit ko pa doon ba no?
Sino nga ba manda ko?
Ako eh.
Eh, usaptan mo ko. Grabe to gino.
Si Muti.
Ay,
Si Muti doon na.
Ganit ko. Kiro ko.
Nami siguro yan ang ano. Signal lang. Pamati, ebe kan mo ay utod-utod.
Ganyo.
Ya, dang live streaming. Gamit ko ka headset. Yan, gamit ka ka headset. Ako naga-utod-utod. Yambal ni Bruce ga-utod-utod. Ebe.
Ay,
Nagabalik na di oh, naga-feedback ko kasi nga, ano, di nga headset. Sa laptop ah. Bluetooth lang.
naka 50% of vodka daday. Ngayon ta. Dumaw naman ito pag-reunion. Pag-reunion, bless ako na.
Hello, 4 people.
Your vodka.
One. Gapang daong-daong eh, no?
Ulay kami naman, trogan baso. Kaya, your vodka.
Yeah, buruk-buan ka, no? Kamantika di doon. Pangita, timo kay mong buruk-buan to. May buruk-buan ba ito kamantika? Oh.
Ay, goto da. Katapusan na bla, tarama. Ako dasig na data.
Dayas tala di dayo.
Hindi, asad yan lang. Yung liig.
Hello, 4 people. Give me just a minute. MK, yeah. Ah, that's Eloisa. I bring my V8S here. I don't know, but I'm still using my V8. Yeah. Oh, sorry about. I am waiting for my co-host here. I don't know where he is. So how are you guys? Welcome into my live streaming. It has an earthquake right now over in Mindanao, and I just seen the news.
Kita mo dyan si Kwanday. Si Raisa, vlog si Ariel nga daw. Kita mo daday. Job la dayo. Kita mo daday. Post nanda. Sadya inaway ng dua. Ha? Sadya inaway ng dua. Olong.
Hello, Sir Marking. Welcome in. Yeah. How are you? Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, for people who are watching right now. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that you over here, guys. And yeah, I decided to do a live streaming right now because we have nothing to do here. It's so very. There you go. We have a co-host here. Hello, Mr. Bruce. Welcome
Hey,
in.
fine. How are you?
So very. There you go. We have a co-host. I hear my.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Mark. How you doing?
Yeah. How are you, Sir Marking? So how's been your day?
Oh, it's been all right. I spent part of the day actually working on a new video. Started
Mhm.
editing, and then I had to stop.
Mhm.
I had to. Uh, I had to do laundry, and plus I just needed to take a break because it's kind of a
Mhm.
long video. It's about 24 minutes, and there's a lot of little, just small segments in it, and
Mhm.
so I'm trying to go through and check each one out. Uh, I'm trying to decide where I want to put music and where I want to leave the music out, and just all that good editing stuff. Hi, Brett.
Mhm. Hello, Brett Glyso. You are well versed right now in terms of editing at the InShot. Yeah, finally, finishing my finishing up
Oh,
my
that's good, Mark.
project for 4401K. I will have that soon in my bank. So I my maybe in my Philippines soon here. Wow. And I thought it was if it's okay to visiting like maybe 4 weeks or so. Yeah, why not? Yeah, or more.
Yeah,
Yeah. So after visiting Philippines, you were going back to Vietnam, Sir Marking?
be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Sana all.
Vô bỏ gì đó.
Gago kita nun di oh. Yeah. I may need to go back home for I cannot keep paying my oh and rent in another country. Oh, sino yung pakunikon?
Ako.
Sa din?
Wi-Fi ko. Ako Wi-Fi ko connect. Ginagawa.
Sa may timong kunik ka.
Mama.
Parang mas doy sa eh.
Ano na?
So, na 5G ka. Gintaon na kanimo password, di ba?
Girl. Girl. Loy.
Pwede
Loy!
dati.
Yan kay mama.
Ano gaya?
Ano?
Ano ma? Ano dyan? Ang mapatay dyan karoon ako cellphone. Kaya akong internet ko.
Nakadito ka lang.
Naka-data lang gali ako.
Hi, JD.
Hello, JG! Now welcome in. Sell the condo and keep you care. Mark.
Good idea.
Ano yan?
Oh boy.
Ano?
No. Share.
Hindi niya pala.
Pero ito pa may scanner na. Oh.
Oh, okay.
We're okay, JG. Oh, wow. That's good. Yeah, say hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, how do you do?
You say yes. I say no. You say hi. I don't. I say I don't know. Hello.
I was thinking that you
You
are going
say
to do a live
goodbye.
streaming, Mr. Bruce.
Huh? Actually, I'm thinking about doing a stream tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah.
On this coming Sunday, it's the grand finale of the Kalamay Festival here at our town. So
Okay.
the media pass is over at the tourism. I was thinking to buy a media pass. Baba maday ba maluoy mikaw? To buy a media pass so that I could film the Kalamay Festival, but I don't know. If I want to make mm, if I want to film the Kalamay Festival or not, I didn't know yet. It's very hot.
Okay, JG. You have a good night.
Good night, JG. Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for
Just
stopping
stop,
by, man.
yeah, just stop by is that's really appreciated so much. I don't know if I could um make a film of the Kalamay Festival. It's pretty hot right now over here, so I can't stay long
Well,
in.
just what I would suggest is if you can't do the whole thing, just uh try to hit the high points of it,
Yeah,
and you could actually you might could actually make a bunch of shorts and get more views that way than making a long video.
the problem
But
is nobody's would be watch the store.
Ano ka?
oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Eloise and Loisa would be stay here at the store.
Okay.
well, Yeah, and they probably want to get out and enjoy it too.
Yes. I know that on this coming Sunday, it's very messy over here because you know it
Now,
has a lot
what day is the festival?
on Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Yeah,
Okay.
This Sunday, uh, July 14th.
Okay. How long does it last?
Um, Actually, in the grand finale day, it's just only half day, and then at night it has a disco party at the covered gym, and then the grand finale is like I guess at night it has a awarding ceremony for the winners for all
I
the
see.
tribes. Yeah, at night.
Okay, so it's basically going to be uh different things happening at different times of the day.
Mm,
Therefore, it's pretty much going to take up most of the day. Then, right?
yeah.
Okay. Uh,
But the celebration was started last Monday, and then every night it has different activities that happening over
okay.
here. Last night, it has a search for balangao. Balangao is all the gay or mass gay,
LGBT.
something like that. LGBT
Oh,
organization. Yeah, here in San Enrique. And you know what? It has a lot of LGBT over here. Not only lady boy, but there are some tomboy. But mostly, participating in the pageant, like search for balangao, it means the lady boy, or a lot of um woman in heart but guy in physical outlook. So there are a lot last night I was visiting the venue last night for the search of Miss Balangao. Balangao, that is rainbow.
oh,
Balangao, that is Hiligaynon words or Ilonggo words that describe rainbow. So they are searching for a rainbow guy. It's
wow.
colorful guy, yeah. Yeah. So it has a lot of people last night over here according to them, because we are going home around 6:30 in the evening because I was very tired and I need to lie down because I want to sleep around 9 o'clock in the evening. Uh,
Right.
Yeah, I need to rest my body, something like that. So, according to the Big Mac here in Dai, she said, "Daw, mantika dun." Oo, naamo ro dai pang buksan. According to them, that it has a pretty good sales that she got because it has a lot of people last night. That sounds to do something that shooting star would love to do to see themselves.
I don't think so, Mark.
Or I
I'm
could,
really not interested in seeing that part of it.
I don't know if, because the reason why I didn't go to the tourism office, because if I go over there, I'm sure the head of the tourism would be asking me some donations. That's the reason I didn't go over there. Yeah. And I don't know if I could find a nice spot tomorrow. On Sunday, I will be very early here on Sunday. I guess 5:30. We are going here. I guess I don't know, or we could sleep over here um on Saturday nights. I don't know. We will be gonna arrange everything here so that we could sleep over at the store. Yeah.
Well, I guess the real highlight to it though is the like the parade part.
Hmm. It
Like,
has
don't they
tomorrow.
have
It
a
has a
parade?
parade tomorrow. Opening salvo tomorrow, and it
Yeah,
has parade tomorrow. So we need very early tomorrow. Suppose we are here around 5 o'clock. So that's the reason yesterday I've I buy a bunch or a lot of water. Yeah, what? Yeah, water. Just like this, so that we have plenty of stocks for tomorrow. But I am really sad. I don't know if my shumai would be finished until the activity finished because I have a lot of stuff left over there. The reason why because at day when we are selling the stuff at day, it has few people showed up, and mostly of the people showed up around 7 o'clock in the evening because it has a party or activity at the covered gym. So we are already going back home because oh yeah, we are so very tired and it's time for our rest. So
right.
yeah, we need to rest. Money is just only there, but health is the most important. What is the use of money if we are so very weak?
Well, it doesn't really do any good if you're not able to use it. You know,
Yeah.
or
So I have plenty of stocks that left over inside of the freezer, but I am wishing that I could finish that until the festivity finish.
right.
But
Yeah.
if I look at the surrounding right now, it has no people that go over in the town, and if I am selling here at night, nobody come over here because it has a lot of people selling their stuff over in the town plaza. And instead that we could sell some, there are some people that block the people go over at the store. So that's my problem. But
Okay.
it's yeah, it's fine. How I wish I will gonna inventory that after the festivity, the show making stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You were getting back to what we were originally talking about. You were saying something about your phone possibly getting too hot.
Mm,
Sat there and tried to film the whole thing. Uh, it just sounds to me like you're going to have to do something. Uh, just maybe do some starts and then stop. After a few minutes and give her a chance to cool down and then start up again. You know, because
yeah,
it's while you're filming. That's when your phone's gonna start building up that heat
that's true.
inside. I mean, it's already hot outside anyway, so uh, you know,
Yeah,
I would
you're
say too, if while you're filming, you may want to find somewhere where you, if it's possible that maybe there's a shady spot
mhm.
somewhere out there that you could go and stand under or sit under while you're trying to film it. And that would, just cutting the sun off like that if you're in a shady spot would help, you know. But you don't want to be in an area where, say there's no chance of any outside air getting to it. So you don't want to be up in something that's enclosed. And
Hello, Sir Roselle.
hey, Russell, how you doing?
Yeah. So what I am right now, because we have our own internet connection that we are not using a smart telecommunication provide internet provider. So we are
Yeah.
directly to the fiber. So my phone is totally resting right now. It's not working right now. Before, Eloise is connecting on my internet that I have, and then Loisa also. But right now, my phone is totally resting, and then the reason why it's resting because of that internet, and it's really nice. Right now, before before we have the internet, oh my God! Every time I touch my phone, it's so very hot because
Mm.
how many phones that connecting at my phone internet. We I have an unlimited data for unlimited data plan good for the whole month. So
Oh,
I could use this data if I am away from the store, or I can use the data when I am over at my home. And if I am go anywhere here, yeah, I could use the data. But right now, because I am very we have our connection right now, so it's fine.
okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if I could filming on this Sunday. I'm not in mood filming. It has a lot of vloggers, a lot of vloggers that
A lot of bloggers around for that. I bet there is.
yeah, it has a lot. It has a lot of vloggers on this coming
Oh, I'm
Sunday.
sure.
Not only here in the town of San Enrique, but the neighboring towns,
Oh,
and of
yeah,
course
sure.
the foreigners. I mean, the visitors that tourists, or yeah, visitors that came from different um aside from neighboring towns, different provinces that near here in the San Enrique, because San Enrique is the sugar lanja of Iloilo. So uh, it's the central of the sugar cane production all over Iloilo is San Enrique. So
Right.
that's the reason we have sugar central that we have, and a lot more. In fact, if you came from the town of San Enrique going to the town of Banati, mostly of the you can see over at the whole road trip or sugarcane plantation. Yeah, yeah, the heli, and then the flat one kind of landscapes are planted by sugarcane. So that's the reason. Mostly of the production of San Enrique Horn are sugars because we are sweet. We are,
Ah,
yeah.
you're
No,
sweet, huh? Oh,
let's just picture our videos. I could take a photos. I could take a videos. I don't know. But if you are asking for a media pass, you need to pay around. If it is, you are near to the um, judges. Supposedly, you pay around 500 pesos, and then because you will gonna ride on a big elf or truck that they put over in the judging area. And then if you are over here at the cover gym, you will gonna sit down in the stage and make a filming to make a nice video. But this time, I don't like the venue
oh,
like over at the cover gym. Mostly of the videos is not really good because it's like um against the light. So there are some vloggers that they are climb up at the roof of the stage, but it's few people let to climb over at the roof of the stage. So they could make a nice video if you are over there because you will not filming like against the light. What is that? Mhm. I never been to my channel, so I am not sure what's on the right now.
Russell, that's he's got playlist. He's got some playlists. That's all that is. That's not his content.
Playlist for what?
Just
Ah,
different
okay.
stuff.
Okay, okay, okay.
Just different
One
stuff.
thing-
He's
Okay,
got
okay.
one for I think it's called guns. Another one for cooking. Another one for oven baked chicken.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
old
For
fashioned pancakes.
things
Sticky
playlist.
garlic pork chops. It's just
Mm,
yeah. He's just got some playlists. Is all it is.
yeah, playlist from a different
I
content
mean, you
creator.
could still subscribe to him if you want to.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, I
yeah.
mean, you can still do that,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't. He doesn't have anything that that he's actually created. He doesn't have any content.
Yeah, the content that he made it for his playlist or
Hmm.
others' content. Yeah.
What content is there? It's on playlist and it's from other creators.
Mm.
So, anyway, all right. Well, anyway, I know you all are looking forward to the festival and everything. I just uh anyway, that's almost kind of like around here. Just for example, now and I know times have kind of changed too, and it seems like as people get older, they kind of tend to not want to go down there so much anymore. But the fair, that they have a fair in Jackson. Actually, it's the Mississippi State Fair, and now there are other fairs they have. Like they have a big one up in Neshoba County.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, and there's other fairs too in other counties and that kind of stuff. But uh, so your festival that you're having is, I guess you could kind of compare it to something like that, except is still different, you know, than a fair. But I'm just
Very
using that as an example.
actually, actually, the festival that we have over here are very colorful.
Hmm.
We have a
I I quit going Russell because it costs too daggum much. Man, I mean, you take $100 down there and it'll be gone. Yeah, the Choctaw Fair, the Neshoba County Fair, those are some good fairs. But the one in Jackson, it's been played up so big and everything, and people
if I
just
ask you,
they
if
don't
I
know how
ask,
to act in Jackson anymore.
let's say for example, this is only an example, Mr. Bruce. If I asked you about what are the top 20 um, tourist destination over in the Mississippi, what should you recommend it on me?
Did you say forest?
Tourist,
Forest.
tourist, tourist destination over in Mississippi.
Oh, farthest.
No, tourist
Oh, okay,
destination.
forest, like a national forest or something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, they've got some national forests in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bienville National Forest. There's DeSoto.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hold on just a minute. Let me see if they show them on Google Maps here, because I can't think of the names of all of them right offhand.
Just like uh, a Mississippi River, something like that. That a Mississippi bridge that connecting Mississippi states and Missouri states, or something like.
Well,
Uh,
you've got the Mississippi River Bridge over in Vicksburg that'll take you into Louisiana.
mm-hmm.
You got another
That's
bridge.
Louisiana.
You got another bridge in Natchez, and it'll
Mm-hmm.
take you over to Louisiana. There's also a bridge that crosses the river, Mississippi River, at Greenville, Mississippi.
Okay.
And then they have another one. I think it's north of Clarksdale,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes you over to Helena, Arkansas. And then, other than that, the next bridge you come to going north would be in Memphis. You
How
know,
about over in the coastline of Mississippi? I know that there are some portion of the Mississippi that pretty, it has a coastline like that Mexico Gulf,
it has a what now?
um, just like beaches over in
Oh, you
some
talking about the coast?
yes, coast.
Yeah, they've got a coast. You know, on the coast, they have beaches down there.
Mm-hmm. Mm. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. Mhm. Where's some of
But
the state parks closed because they are remodeling. They're finally pumping
oh
some
yeah, the
money.
state parks now, but the
Mhm.
forest, national forests are still open. They stay open. They don't close the national forest. But now
Mhm.
state parks, yeah, they've got some state parks that are probably closed because they're doing some remodeling, uh and they were in need of being renovated, really, as far as the accommodations are concerned. Uh Now let's see. There's as far as national forests are concerned, you got the DeSoto National Forest, which is down close to the coast.
Mhm.
Uh, And then let's see. I don't know what this is in here. Doesn't even give a name for that.
If I am a tourist and I want to go over in Mississippi, what are the best places you should recommend it on me?
What are the what?
I
Could you
said
repeat?
if I am uh going over there as a tourist, what are the places that you should recommend it on me to travel to?
Uh, well, gosh, it'll take a while to go through all that. One of the first places I would recommend would be go to the coast. Go to the Gulf Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Gulf Coast is, in my opinion, and really in the opinion of others that have visited Mississippi, uh, they they would highly recommend the Mississippi Gulf Coast over just about anywhere else in the state. You
Mm-hmm.
know, yeah, I know uh,
California?
yeah, yeah, but that's way out on the West Coast. You're asking
Yeah.
about, are you
This
asking
is
about
facing.
Mississippi or are you asking about the whole country?
No, I'm just only for Mississippi.
Just Mississippi. Okay, so we're
Okay.
focusing on Mississippi then. Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. So yeah, down on the Gulf Coast, there's a lot of, they've got beaches. They've got there's an aquarium. They've got casinos. Uh,
Really?
yeah, it's a tourist area. The Mississippi Gulf Coast is basically a tourist area, and
Mhm.
you know, it's also, that's where probably the second highest amount of people live is down on the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Mm.
Uh, Natchez is nice. It's a tourist area. There's a lot of antebellum homes there. Uh, if you like, that kind of thing. You got Vicksburg. That's where a national military park is. Uh, there's several national parks scattered around the state.
Mhm.
You got the DeSoto National Forest down near the coast. You got Bienville National Forest, which is it's east of Jackson, and there's a state park there called Roosevelt State Park that's pretty nice.
Mhm.
Visit it, and yeah, Roosevelt State Park. Uh, let's see, in the Jackson area, you've got there's several places around in the Jackson area you can go to. I wouldn't recommend going into the city of Jackson, but around the city of Jackson, some of the smaller, suburbs. And then the Ross Barnett Reservoir is out that way. It's up northeast of Jackson.
Mhm.
Uh, if you hit it the right time of year, Canton's got a great flea market that they do every year.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh, as we go north, now there are places that are not necessarily in national forest or state parks that are kind of nice. One place we used to like to go a lot was it was a place called Okatoma,
Mhm.
and a lot of people go canoeing and kayaking and that kind of stuff. And they camp and that kind of thing. Go camping. You
Yeah,
know,
Russell McNeese, he recommended some like La Fleur.
yeah,
The,
LaFleur's Bluff State Park. That's in Jackson.
oh,
Yeah, that's in Jackson. Yeah, I was about to forget that.
yeah.
And it's pretty nice. And there's a wild the Mississippi Wildlife Museum is located there. There's some hiking trails and that kind of stuff. Places. There's also places you can camp and that kind of thing. But unfortunately, I don't think you can go swimming there.
Mm-hmm. How about over there in the town of Star?
Oh, Star's nothing. it's it's like Braxton. It's a little bitty place.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little community, to if you want to find a small place to live.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very small place. It's actually, I think, a little bit smaller than Braxton. Uh, Mississippi has a lot of very small towns in it. And it's because Mississippi is a rural state.
Yeah.
So let's see.
I don't know. Sir Russell McNeese, I don't know how to play over in casino. I don't know how to play a games, just like card games and some others.
Yeah,
Um,
another place that's good to go floating is Bogachita, the Bogachita River.
is this
That's
a
another.
different way? Is the Bugazota River is connected to the Mississippi River?
What's that?
The river that you said, this one is connected.
Bogachita?
Yeah.
No, the Bogachita runs into the Pearl River,
Mm-hmm. And
and
this.
the Okatoma that runs into the Leaf River,
Mm,
and the Leaf River runs into the Pascagoula River, and
mm-hmm.
the Pascagoula River ends up running into Pascagoula Bay, which uh, is on the Gulf Coast.
I seen in some YouTube vloggers that there are some sheep that pass through over at the Mississippi Bridge, going in from the Mexico Gulf, going inside of the Mississippi River. So it has some port over at Mississippi River that can or what kind of, yeah, the ships that they are bringing inside of the Mississippi rivers.
Well, I don't know about that, MK. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Uh, there's. I mean, like I said, there's a Mississippi River Bridge at Natchez. There's one at Vicksburg. There's one at Greenville, and then there's one up north of there, up north of
Mhm,
Clarksdale.
mhm,
That's the only places you can cross the Mississippi River inside. That's inside Mississippi, and they either let's see, two of those will take you into Louisiana, and then the other two take you into Arkansas.
mm. And then I seen from some YouTube vloggers that the stuff, just like the production inside of the United States, um they are bringing their productions over at the Mississippi River, and the Mississippi River is a way to, one of the way to uh, spreading the all products inside of the United States. Is this true?
Well, the
Or
river,
barges?
yeah, the river
Mm,
mainly it's used to bring.
yeah.
Uh, they ship crop like wheat and
Mm-hmm.
corn, things like that. Agricultural products that they've raised. Most of that comes from up in the Midwest. Some
Mm-hmm.
of it comes from here in the South.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to remember the Mississippi River is a very long river. It starts way up in Minnesota, which
Yeah.
is up in the very northern part of the U.S., up near Canada.
Yeah, that's true. And this is
And
connected to the Mexico Gulf, right?
it flows into the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. Now, if you want, hold on. Let me, all right. We're going to do a geography lesson here.
I know. But at least, I learned.
Yeah. Well, you need to learn. That's
Yeah.
fine.
The barges only go to the Venice, Louisiana, then they unload on ships in the Gulf of Mexico. Mm.
All right. Here, we're going to pull up Mississippi River. Okay. Mississippi River. Uh, it ranks as the 13th largest river by discharge in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the river either borders or passes through the states of, let's see, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, uh, Missouri, let's see, Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana. I think that was, but now that's just the Mississippi. The Missouri River starts way over in the west, over in I think Wyoming or somewhere like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it flows into the Mississippi River. Now the Mississippi River is actually 2,340 miles.
Wow. It's a very long river.
It's a very long river. Yes, it starts up in Minnesota. The source of the Mississippi River is a place called Lake Itasca. Lake Itasca. That's an Indian word. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And American Indian word, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's where it starts. And anyway, the Missouri River flows into it. So does the Ohio River. But let's see. I would say, gosh,
Ma.
there's a lot of rivers. A lot of stuff. A lot of rivers, creeks, and rivers from all over. They flow into one of the tributaries, or they flow into the Mississippi itself, and is a very very big like network of rivers. You know,
Yeah, everything that flows down hill.
yeah, yeah, and where it starts, the elevation is like 1,475 feet above sea level.
Wow.
Yeah, that's up in Minnesota. By the time it gets to the Gulf, it's at sea level. So it's done a steady drop. Just I mean, you don't find a bunch of rapids, mountains, anything like that in it.
Mhm.
Uh,
You know what's
it's but it does have a very fast, swift current to it. Uh, very powerful current, I might say, might add, because rivers that try, I mean, boats that try to go upstream on the Mississippi River, uh, it probably takes them twice as long to get where they're going rather than if they're going downstream. And it's because of the current.
Mahal ko. Yung brief mo din nga ginalay sa sagwa. Ang pagparigos, may lusbot sa tunga gintahi ni Lula. Patay kuya. Wala. Namatay
See,
kuya. Naugi mama na.
yes, it does. It splits the USA almost in half from west and east. Yes, it does. The barges only go to Venice, Louisiana, then they unload on the ships in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, that's right.
Gisi na itlog. Ni.
Si Papa mo pa to nagbunlaw.
Oh, di ba pa nagbunla? Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Hindi mo pagbili niya bayo mo. Dapat tapos mo parigos laban mo. Tagoon. Hindi. Nabunlawan o tahi pa.
But yeah, the California coast is probably the most beautiful coastline in the whole country.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is yeah, connected to the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. See, you're not going to find scenery like that in Mississippi. It's just,
We have a big
you know,
connection, Mr. Bruce. We have a big connection. Why? Because Pacific Ocean is connecting us, US and the Philippines.
Huwag ka nagamit siya, no? Huwag gamit tubig.
Some portion of America is connected to the Pacific Ocean.
Pero wala gamit ng tubig.
Ang tubig na nga why nagamix is that came from the
better
yeah.
watch out, Mom. She's she's getting close to graduating, so she's smart cookie. I did
She
the
said,
survey for all those Levi.
she said that the Pacific Ocean and the other one, uh Atlantic Ocean
The
is not,
Atlantic.
yes, the water is not mix each other. Yeah, the reason
You know,
why, because
I've
the
heard.
other the 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 salt
The first water.
the salt of the Pacific Ocean is so very a lot rather than the the salt of the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, they're
Is-
all salty.
Yeah, they are all salty, but the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, I
Have
wouldn't
you
know about all that now. I mean,
salty?
I don't doubt that one of them might have more salt in it than the other. The Pacific Ocean is a much bigger ocean than the Atlantic, so it
Yeah,
stands to reason that it
and
probably
the
does contain more salt in it.
salamity of
Salan.
salamity
Salan.
salamity
Sala.
salamity
Salan.
salinity salinity. The salinity of the water of a different ocean are different, right? So that's the reason they are not
So, ni na na.
mixing each
Laki na na.
other. Yeah, I've seen that in some other vloggers that they are making a videos that the other part is look like clear water and then the other part is look like a brown light brown water.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there is a road over there on the it's the Pacific Coast Highway. That one collapsed. It's done that several times since they built it. They've had
Yeah,
to
because of the strong waves that came from the Pacific Ocean, right?
well, actually it wasn't from the waves because the
Mm-hmm.
if you were to look at it, if you were to see pictures of it, it's incredible how they built that thing. It's built on the like mount on the sides of mountains and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and it's had to be repaired several times. It's a beautiful drive, but I tell you what, I'd hate to be on that thing if there was a landslide or if the road collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of that highway is up real high.
Wow.
Yeah, it's tell you what, that's something else I could pull up on Google.
Backer kita na nga gintahi. Ang backer
Ano natabo sa kamera nga na? Hmm?
Di wonder.
Hmm.
Wiring.
Yeah, Pacific Coast
Overcharge.
Highway.
Overcharge siguro na Kim. Wow. Mostly ang mga daan nga mga kamera nagmi ang lens. Right na?
It's a highway. It's state highway, state route number 1. It runs along most of the Pacific coastline of the U.S. state of California.
Mm-hmm.
It's the highway itself is like 656 miles long.
Wow.
It was first constructed back in 1934, although I think there's some history behind that too.
There's 3,000 miles of dirt and concrete leaves. Oh,
Huh?
so that the road is not the states are not like um maintaining the road. So probably if the road are not always used, it might like become weaker.
Yeah, like I say, it's had to be repaired several times in different places.
Here in the Philippines, Mr. Bruce, there are some places that it's not necessary to build up the bridge, but there are some politicians that they do like that, just to release some funds, from the government. But if you look at it's useless.
Right.
Yeah. Yay!
I'll be right back.
Okay. Ah,
ka. Balas biya, balas biya. Balas biya.
yeah, there are some portion of the Philippine area that actually, they build the bridges, but actually it's not necessary to build it. There are some politicians that they are just simply wanted to release some funds just to have a project. But, if you look at, it's not necessary to do so because it has no rivers. So, uh, I can tell that, well, if you use that one in a right way, so there are some places that needing that kind of facility just to bring their products in the market. So there are some uh private institution over here that they are donating some funds, just like to have a farm to market road, something like that. All right, I'm going to call the night. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Russell, for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Mr. Bruce, you're still there? He's going to the toilet. Toilet man, it's a toilet man. Taho. Lain na damilay na taho yun. Lain. Kuot naman sa tiyan ng ano.
All right, Russell, you're leaving. Okay.
Yeah, he's leaving. I told Loisa and Eloise just to repack the cooking oil, and right now it's Eloise's turn to repack. Yes?
Oh,
Ay,
okay.
dito pa sige ko, boss. Sunod lang ah. Ayos ah.
Oh,
So, um, so what did you do this earlier? You do your laundry, and then I have a pretty good sleep last night. Could you imagine? I woke up around 11:30, and I was seeing there is somebody inside of my room, but I still closed my eyes. And then when I open my eyes, Eloise is touching my phone, and she is maneuver,
oh,
uh, by Gcash.
I see.
Minsan gina-recover mo na ano, kida yon? Oo. Minsan gina-lock mo tayo mo. Eh, mga bukod 1272 nag-ianihan mo tayo mo. Mm.
Oh, I know what Russell was saying. He was saying that he did the survey for all those, uh, for all the levees,
Survey for what?
the levees that they have around along the Mississippi River.
Mm-hmm. Usually, what are kind of species
Levies.
of
They're
tuna?
called levies.
What is
He
that?
yeah, he misspelt it. It's
What is
spelled
that?
a levee is like a it's like a wall that keeps water out.
Ah, okay.
They
And
have
then,
levees along the Mississippi River to keep it from flooding, to keep the land from flooding.
oh, so they
Hmm.
have just like a flood control. Is that what he
Yeah,
meant?
it's a way of controlling floods.
Mm, mm,
But if a levee's ever breached,
mm-hmm,
then you got a mess of trouble then,
mm.
and you wouldn't know it until unless you have a high water situation along a river.
Oh, I was thinking Levy. You told me.
Well,
The way
he
that I
spelt it
read it.
wrong. He spelt it Levi, and it's the proper way to spell levy is Levee.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
was thinking, what is this? Is it Levi? A
No,
jeans
he meant
Levi?
levies. I looked at it too at first, and I was like, huh? And then I got to looking at it again, and I went, you know, because see,
Mm-hmm.
it was the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers that
Mm-hmm.
built those levees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he did some surveying for them. That's what Russell did.
Yeah. Well,
So anyway, it's it's all good.
yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
What is all good?
I don't know. Just yeah, whatever. Yeah, he surveyed the yeah, he
I am
did
only
surveying for
teasing
the
you.
levees.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
am only teasing you in a way.
I know that. That's why I'm laughing.
Well, yeah,
Anyway,
I seen Tonya doing a live streaming last time. She has more than 500 people. Yeah, who made that for her?
wait, now what?
Tonya doing a live streaming, and I seen a lot of people watching here. It's more than 500 plus people watching at her live stream.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that is a very a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
Parang tawa ka ba katunga mo dang be?
Anyway, getting back to Mississippi, uh, there's several national forests. There's state parks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there's a lot of different waterways and lakes and stuff. You can go fishing,
Yeah,
or you can
and
do
what?
other things. Go swimming and boating and that kind of stuff. Water skiing.
Mm-hmm. I seen what I my question this earlier. Now, what kind of fish species that do you have over in Mississippi? And then you
Oh,
have
depends on where you
eel.
go.
You have a lot of ales, something like that. Just like
Eels.
yes,
Well,
catfish.
I mean, yeah, there's eels, but there's if you go to the Gulf, you can you you can fish for saltwater fish.
Nagbakal ko di dyaw yung gagmay nga calypso.
If you go to one of the rivers or lakes,
Mhm.
that's gonna those are not salt water; those are fresh water.
Yes, fresh water.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And that's where you can go fishing for bass, for white perch, for
Mhm.
brim.
Mhm.
Uh, there's a lot of
Carp.
people here that like
Just
catfish.
like
I
the
don't care for
carp.
catfish, so
Did you see the carps or catfish or yeah, something like that in Mississippi River?
oh yeah, there's catfish in all the rivers over here, but the ones out in the Mississippi River get really big.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, they've
Usually,
got
how big? How many pounds if the catfish become big over in Mississippi River?
they get pretty big now. I'm talking about like
A
you know,
human, just like a
yeah,
human.
they're the size of a human. Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
yeah, they're big.
that's so scary.
And most of them aren't, but there's some that get that big.
Oh, so do you eat the catfish?
Yeah, that's catfish.
Yeah,
You
do you
know,
eat catfish? Do
I
you eat?
don't,
Oh, you don't.
but
All
there's a
right.
lot of people that do.
I do. I do eat catfish. I like the catfish over here in the Philippines is big as like this, and it. Oh my god, it's a very
Yeah, I don't
fun.
like catfish. They're scavengers. They eat the poop off the bottom of the riverbeds and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they do. They're scavengers.
Oh, all right.
That's that's what God created catfish for, is to keep your rivers and lakes clean.
Hmm. But there are some janitor fish doing like that.
Yeah, well, you've got a lot of different types of fish, all right,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of those things were created for the reason they were created is to keep the bottoms of your lakes and rivers clean. Kind of like
Oh.
an algae eater. You ever heard of an algae eater?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they they eat they eat off the bottom. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's people that buy the algae eaters and put them in their like aquariums, and they help keep the aquarium clean.
That's right. You know, here in the Philippines, there are some big fans, I mean pans that they are raising like milkfish, some uh carbs and tilapia, something like that. And
Yeah,
I've seen that there are some people they are feeding like the poops of the chickens. And they're feeding like that. And I said, wow,
yeah, I
they are
don't doubt it.
they are feeding. Oh my gosh! And
See, that's why when it comes to fish, the best kind to eat, and really the best ones for you as far as your health and that kind of stuff goes, are the ones that don't eat the poop off the bottom. Uh, yeah, that's why a lot of people they like to go fishing for bass, for white
mm-hmm,
perch, brim.
mm-hmm,
Uh, let's see. What do they call them? Trout, rainbow trout, salmon. Those are
mm-hmm.
good. They're good,
Those
and they're good
are
for you
common.
because they're not poop eaters.
Oh, poop eaters. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Poop poop eater.
Yeah, poop eaters. But seriously, that's something I learned a while back, and I was actually learning about different kinds of clean and unclean meats, and of course fish got into that discussion. And anyway, yeah, there's certain animals that are
And 3 o'clock.
and they're considered unclean, and the reason why is because they are uh, it really has to go back to their original purpose of what, you know. So you're talking about certain kinds of meats that were labeled as being unclean, and it's because they'll eat poop. They'll eat, they're scavengers. They'll eat dead stuff, you know, like just for example, a buzzard. You know, buzzards, they're known for eating dead animals, you know, and that's what they do. It's like if an animal dies, they go, you know, they swarm in and they go and devour the thing and eat the meat of the dead animal up, you know. They're
Yeah,
scavengers.
I understand with that. But they are making like pooing that too.
I mean, I know, like, you know, an animal is supposed to die before you can consume it, right? But
Yeah.
but like people, uh, just for example, if a person goes deer hunting, they go out, they shoot a deer, they
Mm-hmm.
drain the blood,
Mm-hmm.
and then they take it to be uh, to a butcher, and the
Mm-hmm.
butcher, they cure the meat and all that, and uh, and it's good for food. I love good deer meat that's been you know, if it's seasoned right and cooked right, man, that's some good eating, you know.
So usually, what kind of fish did you eat in your
Well, I like
family?
white perch the best. That's the best tasting fish there is, as far as I'm concerned. Now,
Is
but I
is
like bass. I like brim. I
uh-huh.
like
Is
trout.
your children's eating fish also?
Huh?
I said, are your children's eating fish?
Well, I don't know. You know, I'm not sure if they eat fish or not. I'm sure they do,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't. I mean, I right offhand, I can't remember. I can't really remember. We may have, yeah, we probably went to some fish fries and stuff that Karen's mom had.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so if I could go fishing, I'd want to go out and catch. Let me pull up closer to the mic. If I was to go fishing, I'd want to go out and fish for something like bass or white perch or something. Uh, and they've got some good lakes and streams around here that have those kind of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are yeah, those are good. or that kind of fish is good for you. Uh, and they have a good flavor to them. But unfortunately, I have not eaten any fish in a long time. I think the last time I had some fish, it was some trout that I ate.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are fish
it was good.
eaters.
Yeah, I mean, I would, I guess, if I don't like to buy fish in the grocery store. To me, the best way to get fish is you get it out there and you go catch them. You know,
Hmm.
yeah. Because see, uh, they don't sell bass or brim or white perch or even trout. I don't think any of those kind of fish are sold in the grocery store. You know,
Hmm.
you pretty much have to just get out there and go catch them. Or if you know somebody else that's uh, out fishing or something, if they invited you to come over for a fish fry or something, yeah, you probably want to take them up on that. But there's a lot of stuff that people eat that uh, are actually uh, are actually considered unclean. As so, anyway, all right, enough about about all that. Okay,
You're such a really
I don't
funny.
really like to talk too much about food or or stuff like that because it's. I mean, I know that there's people that do like to talk about it,
Hmm.
everything, but I I don't talk about it too much because some people. Yeah, hey Retro, how you doing?
Hello, good morning. Yeah, yeah, it's morning there.
He's got a recording of my laugh.
Oh, really? That's too funny.
So look out, he might be here to. Oh, he's got an upcoming live. Okay,
Okay, what's
you
up?
had an upcoming live the other day and it never came on. What happened to
Yeah,
you?
yeah, good day to you, Retro.
Let's see what you got there. Yeah, we sat there and waited and waited. Oh, this is in 2 days.
Maybe he is sleeping, Mr. Bruce.
Come one, come all. It's a retro party. Oh boy.
Oh, so he
Oh, your
got the
back was hurt.
doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Retro. I'm sorry to hear that.
Responded. Oh, okay. That's understandable because sometimes we need to prioritize first our health rather than
Oh yeah. Well, I
yeah.
didn't know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if your back was hurting, I don't blame you for just canceling it and rescheduling or
Yeah.
postponing it, whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mommy MK. He's hey, I'm gonna hush. He's here
Yeah.
to record my laugh. I just know it.
It's really funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
we're
just
gonna make
trying.
this stream into 2 hours. I really like it because we just only like having a good conversation over here. It's really nice.
already have your laugh. I'm good. Let me call my attorney.
Yay. That's
Oh boy.
good. Sometimes I
I
miss
guess
the
I'll let you use it retro.
sometimes I miss talking to you guys. I miss like speaking English literally, just like this. And then of course, you can develop your comprehensions, uh what is this, hearing comprehensions, and something like that, because you guys, you have a different access, accent, not accent.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do have
And
different accents.
yeah, and then you guys, every time you speak, like just like you, Mr. Bruce, before, I need to adjust myself just to understand the way you speak. And right now, word for word, I understand you. But there are some friends that we got, just like some other foreigners in the different states of the United States, that you guys have a different and very deeper accent of an English and
Yeah.
intonation. So it's very hard, for the new uh, viewer or listener. It's kind of like we are just like, um uh what is this? Uh we need to adjust and hear it again so that we could understand the way you speak, guys, something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we need to slow it down.
Yes, yeah, sometimes you speak like too fast, and sometimes the words you eat it. So it's very hard for us to understand. Yeah, you need to speak slow so that we could understand. Yeah, something like that. We are just like adept if you repeat, something like that.
Retro. This stream is going to start at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
It'll be 3 a.m. my time.
Mm-hmm. So he will be going to wake up, I guess, because he is adjusting his time for a Filipinos viewers, Mr. Bruce.
Oh,
Yeah, Bruce, when you wake up, I'll still be
well,
going.
I'll be sure and go to bed early, I guess, because I mean,
Why not?
yeah. Weekly panel party. Okay.
9.
All right. Well,
9.
that'll be like 3 a.m. on July 13th, which is Saturday morning. Saturday a.m. Yeah, it is a catchy name.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Generator.
Yeah, I'll try to get to bed early enough to where I
That's
can
generator.
get up.
Wala din
Just a
lagi.
bunch of us singing No Biggie. Well, you make it sound like it's a big deal. With the name panel party. Oh boy.
Kita mo later? Ano yagin, ano mo, dang, ja, wanda dang mo, Camille.
Anyway, I'll try to join y'all.
Mm-hmm, that's good.
The party part is your
Part is your life. Okay. It's just a bunch
Okay, so you're gonna sit there and
of
keep pushing that button.
yeah. So we are going to make this live streaming messages for 2 hours. And we will gonna end.
Okay.
Ooh, it's just only 20 minutes more to go before we end.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you need to get some rest and
Yeah.
you will be a part of that. Your life is over.
Man, I'm rolling. Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna do one tomorrow. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow night.
oh, that's wonderful.
Uh, I'll probably start up about 10 o'clock tomorrow night, which will be uh, let's
Hmm,
see.
my
I think
favorite
that,
snack it's roasted peanuts. That's my favorite snack. Yeah.
oh, you're off tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do one tomorrow night, probably about 10 o'clock. You wanna join me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Retro. Join Mr. Bruce. Oh, you were gonna start.
Oh, you're gonna start at 9:59. Okay, I see how
Yeah.
you are. Okay.
Mhm. That would be tonight. That would be tomorrow. Oh, we have 9 people. 9 people today. Yeah, we have 9 people, Mr. Bruce.
Wow, we got
I guess.
lurkers. I
Yeah,
wonder
we
who
have
all's lurking
lurker.
out there.
I don't know.
Yeah, please do, Retro. Come and join me.
Yeah, I would love to join you, Sir Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a sing-a-thon.
Hi.
And we'll
Yeah,
be singing.
yeah,
Lurkers
lurkers
hiding in the
hiding in the
bushes. Yeah.
bush.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, oh, three of them left. It went from 9 to 6.
Yeah. No, that's a great name for
Sing-a-thon.
this
Yeah. Uh-huh.
sing-a-thon.
Yeah.
That's the title of your live streaming tomorrow, Mr. Bruce.
I guess so. I guess sounds
Okay,
like a good name for a stream, so I guess I'll name it that.
okay, that's good.
Shooting Star Thing Sing-a-thon. Yeah. Yeah. The Sing-a-thon Marathon.
Oh my god. I remember before, like Christian Martin scene, he is doing a very long marathon streaming. Could you imagine that?
Oh
24,
yeah. He went what? It was like over 24 hours.
yeah, and he
He
is
streamed a
still awake.
long time.
Yeah, I already asleep, and then when I woke up, he is still on.
He's still
Then
streaming, yeah.
yeah, and then I go over in the store. When I come back home, he is still on. And I said, "What a marathon live streaming that he do?"
There's been some other people that have done that too.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
that. There are some groups that are doing like that, but the hosts are different. They have like uh let's say for example this time this person would be the host, and then the next 2 hours this is the host, and the next 2 hours she is the host, something like that. But this one, Christian Martinson, the whole 36 or 30 hours he is the host of the marathon live streaming
Oh yeah. His channel name is Viking of Norway.
at this
I don't know
time
if
of
you know him or not. Oh, Retro.
Ocean Williams.
Hey,
Ah,
brother Sean.
thank you for coming, brother Sean. Hey, sister MK, good noon. There, how
Doing
are you?
okay, brother Sean. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
we're fine. Yeah. Yes, Viking of Norway. You know what? It's me, Retro. He's not drinking waters. You know what he's drinking are soup and Coca-Cola. That
Yeah,
is Christian Martinson. Yeah.
yeah, kind of strange.
That's yeah, we are brother Sean Williams. We are.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
moon landing movie coming out soon. I did not know that.
where is that?
Gusto mo yung pwede.
Where is that?
Is that going to be in the theaters or is it going to be like on a paid channel or some kind?
Is that in the Netflix or HBO, something like that? I don't search ano to.
I haven't seen that.
Search mo, check niya.
Here, I'll Google it.
Or I'll get charged.
Fly Me to the Moon. Okay.
Fly me to the moon.
Let's see.
Let me sing among the stars. Let me. Where's that? I have. Mm. What, brother Bruce Jack? Ah, ha, ha, ha. I must see that movie now. What I am waiting right now is the new season of Viking Valhalla. Yeah. I love watching action movies. Yeah. And then it's just a little bit similar
Oh,
to the
that's in theaters. Okay.
yeah, in theaters. Oh, wow. Oh, how much if you are watching right now the movie in theaters right
July
now,
12th.
Mr.
That's Friday. That movie starts Friday.
Friday. Yeah, me too, sister. I enjoy action movies too. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't like watching like love story. Yeah, the sad movies. No, I don't like that. Sometimes I watch love stories. It's dependent if it is very interesting. Yeah, I do. But mostly I watch our action movies, just like Medal of Valor of an America. I watched that one. The war during the World War II over at the uh, Silesia or yeah over in Italy and Germany. Yeah, I watched that. I like to watch that kind of movies. It look like they are telling the history of the war before. I like watching that. And then just like this Viking Valhalla. Yeah, I know that this is a Western. This is like in a European movies, and I love listening the way they speak English, just like the way they pronounce the word mommy or mama. We call it here mama, but there they speak like mama. I like listening that way, the kind of English like British accent. I love it.
Yeah, I may have to. I may have to go out and see this.
Yeah.
But
The
one
big
thing I'll say is about
action
opening
movie.
days on if it's a
I want to
blockbuster,
watch that. I will gonna look at that Brett Glyso. Yeah.
The Beekeeper, that's another one I've heard about. It's a
Yeah.
good new
I
action
see in
movie.
some advertises, advertising the beekeeper. Yeah.
Beekeeper came out earlier this year. Okay.
This is the big movies, they are like spending millions of US dollars to make this movie become uh, the crowd's love. Martini
Oh,
movie.
wow,
Yeah.
really? Is Eddie Murphy in that one? Beverly Hills Cop 4?
Yeah. I seen that in Netflix, but it doesn't catch my attention. Is that a good one? The
Well,
movie me
Eddie
ret
is the star. Okay, it's got Eddie Murphy in it. Okay, so it's probably pretty good.
mm-hmm. Okay, I will gonna one of the lists that Beverly Hills Cop for. Okay.
Wow, he's still, well, that's like a lot of others out there. They're still plugging along.
I need to pay my Netflix. I guess tomorrow or today. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I will gonna pay later, I guess. Alois is asking me to pay. Ay, why mo kumusta ya Netflix? Kubaydan tala ikaw. So,
Well,
may,
just
may
make sure it's on time because if it's late, they'll cut it off.
transparent ikaw, tulad. Baydan mo Netflix ko. One.
That's funny, Retro.
The first Beverly Hills Cops movie is the best. Number two was good. That's where I stopped. I did not watch number three, and I am not going to watch the newest one neither. Why? Just borrow Bruce Netflix. He's
That's usually the
content.
way it works. Is the first one is usually the best, and then after that, it seems like they just kind of go down from there.
Yeah. I was using before Mr. Bruce Netflix. It's me retro, but it needs uh he needs to recognize every time I log in. So it's very hassle for
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah.
She's in part of the Beekeeper. Okay.
Anthony, kantawala dyan Felicia Ross Hart that played the mom on the Cosby Show is in the part of bookkeeper. Beekeeper. Is this the new one? Beekeeper, or there are some beekeeper before?
Mm-hmm.
Brett Liza. Yeah. It's very different right now. If you are using some others Netflix, you need to ask first the confirmation to the owner before you use it. So that's the reason I registered my own Netflix so that I could, it's not very hassle for him that every time I log in, you need to do that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I seen the Peacock at HBO.
I've got Netflix. I probably ought to look that up and watch it.
He's not watching Netflix.
Well, they're all like that now, brother Sean. I mean, you go to a movie. I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not like it was back
You know
in.
what? Here in the Philippines, Mr. Bruce, if you go to the theater and watch the movie, it's very costly. It's around like 1,000 pesos. It's depend how long the movie is,
Yeah,
but
well,
yeah. According to Eloise, it's depend when the movie was released. She said that's really funny. 600 ding. Why ko gina-order, baligin padara, lada ka na akon halin sa New York.
funny retro, funny.
Cherry Blossom, te ano da? Oh, why? No,
I almost forgot to laugh when I saw that.
nakamot da. Retro, I will gonna stall in your laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the password of your Netflix. That's really funny. Okay, so I will gonna end in just 3 minutes my live
Are
streaming.
you
And
fixing to go live in a little bit?
yeah, he do because he said, "Okay, kids, I'm gonna go set up my live stream."
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just going to
everyone,
be
if
one
you
of
go
those
to the movie
loops.
theater, you don't have to worry anymore. Bruce will let YouTube for free. My goodness, how much do you pay over there in America in watching movies? Uh, yeah, in
Uh,
theater.
I'm paying about it's
Yeah,
it's a little over $16.
Oh,
Hold on.
$16. Here in the Philippines is around
Well,
1,000 pesos. That would be around 19 to 20 US dollars. Yeah.
a
Yes.
thousand pesos.
Yeah, 1,000 pesos. That's the reason we do not go to the cinemas right now because it's very expensive. Yeah, we're just only waiting at like Netflix or some other you know, it's depends. Sometimes, the best movies, just like 24 best movies, would be come up in 2025 now. So that's the time that we could watch it. But if you have a Netflix, you can watch in the
Oh,
Net
okay.
HBO.
Yeah, 1,000 pesos. That's equal to. Well, that's about what you'd end up paying here.
Yeah. See, I told you. It's expensive right now watching movies. Before we just only pay around 50 pesos or 25 pesos, Mr. Bruce. I remember during the time when the Titanic uh very trendy and a lot of people watching with that. Well, I and Flexigirl watching the movie that we just only pay around 25 pesos. But right now, if you don't have 1,000 pesos, you cannot watch the movie at the cinema.
Hmm.
wala talagang kapoy ko pagkasinhan.
Eloy said in her whole life, she didn't yet experience watching movies in cinema. It's fine. I know that if you are watching the movie in cinema, it's very different rather than you're
Well,
watching in the laptop or in television or in phone. It's very
You know, the
different.
thing about it is nowadays they don't even use film anymore. It's all
Yeah,
video.
that's
So,
right.
yeah, back when used to work in a cinema, we had
Yeah.
we had film. It was all the movies were on film and 35 millimeter film.
Wow, that's a very long film, you know?
Hmm. And we had to put all that film together and load it up onto a platter.
Yeah, I seen that, Mr. Bruce, during the time that it has, we call it Sinihan. We call it Sinihan. That Sinihan, that is a cinema here. And, ma'am, gusto niyo mamukad?
Tira ko na daw.
Ang din karan?
Minsan.
Kamison. Ano nga size? Number 20? 95?
Yeah, you're right, brother Sean. You gotta have a bunch of money to get out and do much of anything.
That's right.
The greedy price gougers are out there gouging everybody.
All right, Mr. Bruce, we're going to end the stream. I know it's me Retro is going to do his on live streaming.
Yeah. Okay.
So guys, I really appreciate you guys that you haven't here the 2 hours doing live streaming. And we have a very nice conversation, Mr. Bruce. I like this, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then yeah, there you are, Brother Sean Williams. It's me, Retro Brett Glyso from the very beginning. Sir Marking and some other friends that we get like Sir Russell McNeese and a lot more. We have some lurkers, Mr. Bruce, but yeah, just like JG Bakey, I really appreciate that.
Oh
And some
yeah.
we get, of course, you, Mr. Bruce, as my co-host over here.
Yeah. We had some. They were spies.
They're just like a
they
Chinese
were
spy.
they were spying on us.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just only joking, you know, because of that West Philippine Sea. You know, every
I'm
time we
only
saw
joking with you.
Chinese people over here in my country, there if they saw a joke right now here in the Philippines, but it's just only a joke, no. Um, if you see a Chinese people over here, we said, oh, they are spy in the Philippines
Oh yeah.
because of the West Philippine Sea, you know. So
Right.
before we end, what's your opinion about the West Philippine Sea and the American people helping Philippines just to protect the West Philippine Sea? I know you
Wait.
don't like all
The
that.
what?
I said before we end the stream, what
Yeah.
is what is your opinion about the West Philippine Sea and the American who helped the
Oh,
Philippines
the
just to
okay.
protect
Yeah,
the,
you're talking about that international situation.
yeah.
Uh, that's going on with China. I yeah, I'm all for the America helping the Philippines out.
Mm-hmm,
China doesn't have the right to rule the sea.
mm-hmm,
I mean, there's a lot of countries that border that sea besides China. The Philippines, you got Vietnam. I
mm-hmm,
think there's a few other countries, isn't it?
mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like uh Brunei and Malaysia.
Yeah. Okay. See, they don't. China doesn't have the right to claim that that is their sea. I mean, yeah, it's called the South China Sea, but it's still mostly international waters out there.
Yeah, that's right. I don't like China would be controlled South China Sea because this is the shortcut sea. Why?
Well,
This is the
it's not.
shortcut sea that the international ship would be shortcut their way going to Japan and going to America, something like that, and which is going to a different part of the world. And when this South China Sea controlled by the Chinese, you guys, you will gonna don't no, you don't have to go in this way anymore because you were gonna pay from the China, China country, China, and you will be become more stronger. So we don't like that the China would be controlling the West Philippine Sea because that is ours. And this is included in the Philippine area of responsibility. Yeah. China
Yeah,
is
I
a
mean,
big
you
China is
have.
a big country and I know they have a lot of um you know like fighting jet. They have a lot of uh what is this warships, but if we are all together pray to the Lord that uh we don't like we do not like to have another world war. We are so very poor to have here. I seen the story and I heard the story of my elderly that how's their situation during the World War II. So it's so scary. So all we need to do is just to pray to the Lord that the peace all over the China and the Philippines and over the United States would be, become better, and having a peace talk, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Ano that? So scary right now. So just in case that I was laughing in here, but we are so very much worried about on it. Ay, hello, Chinese people.
Mamunpon ko?
Huli, punpunon mo dun. Loiza? Lois! Orlando, Loisa? Yeah. So the until here only, guys. I know that there are some spy over there. Yeah, Chinese people coming in. We have some spy over there. And we will gonna end the stream, Mr. Bruce. Thank you
Yeah.
for being as my co-host. Yeah.
Okay, you're very welcome, and been a pleasure, MK.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So bye bye everyone. So this is MK Show TV Love 3X saying have a peaceful day and night, everyone. I know God would be the best way to save the earth. All right, please the countdown, Mr. Bruce.
All righty, here we go. Everybody, take care. Bye bye.